Shalom. First and foremost, we'd like to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushua Ba'Hashem Ruach double honors to the apostles and elders of the Great Millstone, and salutations to the Akim pushing this word in truth and sincerity with charity. Alright. The lesson is going to be about prophesying unto our people, but them hating the prophets. Alright, because I'm just going to start off with Romans 12:1. It says, I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of the Most High, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto the Most High, which is your reasonable service. Now, we know that we got to present our bodies as a living sacrifice, going out to the highways and hedges to teach our people, right? And doing so, we become enemies, all right, of the world. If you give me the book of John 15, start at the 18th verse, as we present our bodies as a living sacrifice, we actually make ourselves targets as well, all right, and we do it all for the love of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushua. All right, so it says like right there, it said that you present your body as a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto the Most High, which is your reasonable service. Now, it's a thing that we're supposed to be doing, you know. We're supposed to go out to the highways and hedges. All right, we're supposed to worship Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushua. All right, we're supposed to neglect our flesh, neglect the world, and worship Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushua and only Him. That's why it's our reasonable service. It's something that we're supposed to do. You got that?
Okay. This is John 15 and 18. If the world hate you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you.
Keep going.
If you were of the world would love his own. But because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hateth you.
There you go, man. All right, the Lord separated us from the world. So that's why we present our bodies as a living sacrifice, because we're not of the world. So we're not going to act and we're not going to do the things of the world. We're going to do the things that please Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushua, whether the people love it or not. This is the book of 1 Corinthians 4:10. It says, we are fools for Hamashiach's sake, but ye are wise in Hamashiach. We are weak, but ye are strong. Ye are honorable, but we are despised. We are despised by the whole world. All right, the world sees us as just being angry men, speaking hate speech. When we're really not. We're really teaching our people how to come back to the good side of the Lord. All right, we're telling our people who they are. All right, we lost our heritage. The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the biblical Israelites, man. All right, we're teaching our people that the world is given into the hand of the wicked, and the only way to receive salvation is to worship Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushua, because this world has to be done away with. There's nothing but wickedness, all right, abomination and filthiness that pollutes this world. You got one? If not, I got one. This is the book of Amos 5:10. They hate him that rebuketh in the gate, and they abhor him that speaketh uprightly. All right, so they if you're speaking the truth, man, the people don't like it. As the saying in the world goes, the truth hurts. All right, and I believe, can you get that for me? Have I become your enemy because I tell you the truth? So, and that's what people mostly get butthurt over, the truth. Just because they don't agree with it, they have to speak out on it or give their own opinion, or I should say their own vain opinion, because their opinion doesn't even matter at all. They're just talking out their ass without giving no evidence or facts to back up their claim. Go ahead.
Galatians 4:16. Am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth?
There you go, man. And that's something that we tell our people. All right? Have I become your enemy because I tell you the truth? Just because you disagree with it doesn't make it false. All right? And we give you evidence on top of evidence. All right? Not only that, but we back it up with the scriptures, man, which is more important.
Okay, I got something. This is Matthew 5:10. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for there is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are ye when men shall revile and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake. Rejoice and be exceedingly glad, for great is your reward in heaven, for so persecuted they the prophets which were before you.
That was
So,
perfect.
hey, there's nothing new under the sun. Hey, we're doing this for a reason. We're not doing it for nothing. Hey, that's where faith comes in. We're doing this because we want salvation, and we want the elect to be awake. We want Yahweh Shai to come back, and we're gonna receive a big reward for our labor.
Con, you mind going back with that John 15 and 18? Because there was still more on that, but that was perfect, man. Because that shows you that the prophets back then were hating, all right? And that shows you that we're doing the, and we have to be doing the right thing, all right? Because, hey, no, these people out here hate the prophets, man, all right? The way they look at us, the way they scoff at us, you, hey, man. It's all through the will of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. But where is it? 18? No, 20. There we go.
This is John 15 and 20. Remember the word that I said unto you, the servant is not greater than his Lord. If they persecuted me, they will also persecute you. If they have kept my saying, they will keep yours also.
There you go. Hey, the servant is not greater than his Lord. So we're no greater than Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Yahushua himself was persecuted. He was put to death. All right. He was hated by his own nation. And we expect the same, man. All right. Because the things written in the foretime are written for our learning. And we see that in the scriptures, man. All right, the prophets that have been before us did the exact same thing, man. This is the book of John, chapter 3, verse 19, and this is the condemnation, that light is come into the world, and men love darkness rather than light, because their deeds were evil. And that's exactly why they don't want to come into the truth, man. All right, they see the light. Some people know that what we are speaking is the truth. All right, that their wicked deeds is an abomination to the Most High. All right, is going off. Some people understand that, but they love to do their wickedness, man. All right, they love to eat pork and swine. They love to commit adultery. They love to worship their false idols. They can't let go of it, man. Our people are so blinded and dumbed down that they can't see the light. Or if they do see the light, they turn the other way, man.
We got scripture. This is Luke 21 and 12. But before all these, they shall lay their hands on you and persecute you, delivering you up to the synagogues and into prisons, being brought before kings and rulers for my name's sake. And that's when the majority of our people, and including heathen nations, was messed up as our people, man. Which doesn't surprise us, because what they did to Yahweh Shai, they wanted him dead. Now they're going to do the same thing to us. They don't want us out there in the streets preaching the truth. They don't want to see us on YouTube preaching this, the name of the Lord is Yahweh and his son's name is Yahweh Shai. People get offended of hearing this truth.
That's right. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 30, verse 9. This is a rebellious people, lying children, children that will not hear the law of the Lord, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits. And that's what our people love to hear, man. They don't love to hear the truth. They love to hear those comforting words, those words that give them hope. All right, false hope, I should say. They give them false hope. All right, they want to hear that everything is gonna be all right. They want to hear peace and love. All right, not to hate. They want to hear all those good things. But hey, they don't love to hear the tough love. They don't love to hear things that are actually true and they might hurt their feelings or might scare them. Alright? But this is the truth. Just because you don't want to hear it and you don't believe it doesn't make it. It's not gonna make it true, and it's not gonna stop what what the Most High wants to happen. But that was a short, quick topic we wanted to go into. All right, Lord willing, this video was edifying. But with that, we'd like to end it off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua Ba'Shem Hakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to the Akim pushing His word with truth and sincerity with charity. With that, Shalom and a Baba Ball.
Shalom and Baba Ball.